Hey tribe, my guest came in today for a relaxer bob. She'd relaxed her hair previously, but unfortunately she felt like her hair was breaking, but it was due to her wearing wigs back to back. In fact, on this particular occasion, she really wanted to just get her hair back on track, i.e. putting a relaxer on it, but also just she had an event to go to, so she wanted to wear her wig that day. And I said, that's absolutely fine, but I'm going to try and make you like your hair with or without the wig, because she was on a growth journey, or she is on a growth journey. She wants to grow her hair to a certain point, but there's a certain point where she either breaks it or she braids it, or there's just something that happens where she just felt like she just needed a hairdresser to help her get past that point that she kept on returning back to. So I use a sensitive relaxer, and again, when I say to my guests, you guys don't have to do a relaxer bone straight, especially if you're trying to grow your hair long. It doesn't have to be bone straight. You can put it on and leave a bit of texture in there. She had lovely thick hair, and I think she was self-relaxing and stuff like that, but don't quote me on that part because I'm not sure. But she had such good potential for her hair, because even though she put her hair away, she still had a lot of hair. It had a little bit of breakage here and there, which you're going to see in this video, but it wasn't major. It was mainly split ends that had traveled up. So we decided to go for a bob. This is something that she initially came with. She thought she was going to have to cut her hair to quite a short bob, and I just mentioned to her that she wouldn't need to. I round brushed it for a bit of bounce, but a subtle bounce, not anything too major. And once it was exactly where I wanted it to be, then I sort of showed her where her hair was at. We used heat protectant. I used the Thermal Wonder by Care, and I used the Revlon leave-in, and I used a little bit of the Paul Mitchell serum, which I absolutely adore, as you know. And this was her hair. As you can see, it's not that bad. Really isn't that bad. So I just said to her, we can just even it out, keep a lot of the front, and because you want to have length, we're just going to give it a nice blunt cut, and you're just going to grow what is there. The potential is literally looking at me. So we cut it to her desired length. I made sure it was nice and sharp, and my secret aim was to make her love her hair so much that she didn't wear the wig that night. But again, I just wanted to make sure that she loved her hair enough that when she didn't feel like wearing wigs, she could. I don't mind what my clients do, as long as ultimately they are happy with their hair. It's not my concern in terms of how you would like to wear your hair. I am an enthusiast of wearing your hair outside of wigs, but I also completely understand and agree with why people wear wigs or feel more comfortable wearing wigs. As long as you're looking after your hair underneath, it's really none of my business. So we talked about hair care. I gave her some hair care PDFs to take home and have a look at on how to look after her hair, moisturize it properly. She also had issues with dry scalp. I gave her names of serums that I felt like would really work on her scalp, and look at already the potential was there. So I cut it so she can wear it in the middle, to the side, and also I just added a slight few layers in the middle of her hair because she had like an area that had a little bit of breakage there, so we just evened that out but still kept it in the shape that you can see right here, and I just think it really suits her. It really brought out her face. She has such a beautiful face. Oh, Here is the end result. I've got a little video at the end of this video showing you what she looked like in her own settings. Thanks for watching as always. Okay, bye.